going on, YouTube, and welcome back to Ripples. Let's keep going. Well, at the end of the last episode, we left off in a kind of a weird situation. They're kind of fighting, the couple there, and we're doing this like imaginary sexy stuff to piss off her husband. But she seems like she may be interested in some more. And if you haven't already, before we actually click continue here, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Alright, let's see what happens. As she compliments your imaginary thing, she places her hand on your pants. Oh, sorry, I got too into character and... Holy shit, you do have one. An accent? Really? Is that why her hand's still on it? After the initial shock is over, Janelle realizes she's still feeling it through your pants. Oh, I'm still doing it. My apologies, I should have asked you before I did that. If it helps you get more into character, I don't mind. Even if it doesn't, I still don't mind. You naughty little boy. Janelle, honey, baby, unlock the door, please. Now he's acting nice. Don't be upset if you unlock the door right now and let me watch. No, Bob, this is happening whether you like it or not. That's cheating. I don't care anymore. I've been miserable for a long time. Now it's my turn to finally feel something again. Let's continue. Hold on, don't put it in yet. I'm gonna have to do things to it first, or else this will never fit. Sorry. Yeah, I have to, again, you know, YouTube and all, I have to watch what I say, because I don't want to get age restricted here. Don't you dare, Janelle. I know it's hard for you, but come on. I believe in you. Asshole. She starts making loud noises and slurping sounds. This is hilarious. Janelle is giving my imaginary thing a thing. I really can't watch what I say. This is really turning me on. I would love to experience the real thing. Ugh. You're giving me an amazing one, Janelle. Your husband is an idiot for not getting these on the regular. Jack, take it out of it right now. Don't wait, Bob. Let me enjoy this ridiculously big thing in peace. I'm going home to grab the spare key. When I get back, you'll both be sorry. Go ahead. Without the car keys, it'll take you forever to walk there and back. We'll be finished by then. Or maybe we won't be finished. I'm sure Jack isn't a two-stroke plug like someone I know. Wow. We've gone all out this video. Ouch. This woman's savage. Believe me, Jack, I haven't told you everything. He deserves this. It's time for me to take a stand. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but if I had to pick anyone to play this game with, I would pick you. And don't worry about Bob, he isn't going to touch you. What the hell did I get myself into? It's alright, Janelle, I understand. If this helps you out, I'm glad to play along. Go ahead and suck to your heart's content. Hehe. Oh, it's so delicious. I'm going to finish if you don't slow down. This is too much. No, I can't have that. I still haven't felt it yet. She stands up and gives you a seductive look. This is the most fun I've had in ages. I know I'm only acting, but this little game we're playing is incredibly sexy and it's turning me on. Jack is such a nice guy for playing along. If it were me dealing with such a crazy couple, I would have bounced by now. I at least should give him something nice to look at. Well, she kind of got topless on us there, so I definitely couldn't show the rest of that. Hehe, that was fun. Well, till Bob starts screaming, I couldn't listen to that anymore. Yeah, won't be surprised if the cops show up. Oh god, I hope not. I enjoyed it though. I know that was just acting, but wow, they are soaked. Yeah, that definitely got my blood going. I can tell. I hate to leave like this, but I need to go home and let my dogs out. We'll hang soon, okay? Yeah, no worries. I don't hear Bob banging on the door anymore, so I think we can leave soon. But let's wait a couple minutes just to be sure. Dang, he really went on inside the store, huh? Ugh, I'm so embarrassed right now. I can't believe he acts that way. I don't know where we went wrong, but that's not the man I fell in love with. I was young and stupid and got married after 6 months. That's why I told you earlier, take your time and have fun. To get into a serious relationship, give it at least a couple of years before you decide to get married. I'll remember that. The only reason we stayed together this long is because of the store. If we got divorced, I'm afraid of what would happen to it. It's been my whole life for almost 10 years. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have it. I'm afraid he would get it in the divorce because he funded most of the money to get it started. But I've done almost all the work running it. Have you talked to a divorce lawyer? A little bit. The lawyer told me I'd have a great chance to keep the store if I supply all my documentation. But the cost of a lawyer is expensive, and I don't have the extra money right now. Just keep your head up, Janelle. I'm sure you'll be able to save up for a lawyer soon enough and be free of this situation. Thank you, Jack. I've had a bad night, but you made it exciting. It wasn't comfortable at first, but that was amusing. I had a hard time trying to hold in my laughter. Next time we hang out, it'll be for ourselves, not some play we put on for Bob. Sounds like a wonderful plan. Let's get going then. I think he finally left. You want me to give you a ride home? If it's not on the way, I would be grateful. I've been walking a lot today. Oh, it's on the way. And even if it wasn't, I'd still give you a ride. Okay. You could drop me off at my friend Darcy's house. She lives a couple houses down from me. I told her I would stop by my way home. No, it's no problem. I'm gonna text her, let her know I'll be arriving soon. Sure, go ahead. Hey, Darcy. I'm on my way to your house. I hope it's not too late. Oh, not at all. I'm about to jump in the shower. So I'll tell Grandma to let you in if I haven't finished by the time you get here. Okay, see you soon. Alright, I'm ready. After you. Okay. Alright, going to see Darcy. Well, that was indeed awkward. We're leaving the store, and Bob is literally sitting on the front step playing with himself. He tries to run after us as we go to the car, and he happens to trip and fall on his wang and kind of bends it in half. If you're a dude, you know what happens to it when it's hard and you try to bend it. Ow. Bye, Jack. Thanks for the ride. Have a good night, Janelle. Oof. Hate that guy. Knock, knock. Come on in, Jack. The door's unlocked. Miss Gilmore. Our favorite teacher. What is she wearing? What the hell? The view that meets you as you enter the living room leaves you with a sense of awe. The mature and sophisticated Jackie Gilmore gives off an aura of elegance you haven't encountered before. Wow, is she wearing lingerie again? Or is that a nightgown? It's revealing and somewhat transparent. If she didn't wear a bra underneath, you can easily see everything. Miss Gilmore? Please, call me Jackie. Yes, Jackie. How are you doing tonight? I'm splendid. Just enjoying a glass of wine before I go to bed. Darcy told me to welcome you into the house. She hopped into the shower right before you walked in. Come sit down with me. Darcy takes long showers, so it's gonna be a while. This is an excellent opportunity to ask her about the letter I found at the power plant, and maybe she can give me some helpful information. Take a seat next to Jackie. How are you doing on this wonderful evening? I'm doing good. It's been an eventful night. Oh, sounds like fun. Yeah, it's been. How's your night been so far? It's been pretty uneventful, like usual. I've been drinking wine by myself and playing games on my phone. That doesn't sound too bad. Sounds relaxing to me. It is. Might give some more excitement in my life. Jackie, you said earlier you would check out the letter I found relating to the power plant. Yes. Did you bring it with you? Yeah. You grab your bag and fish out the letter. Here. Jackie takes a sip from her glass as she reads the letter. The further along she reads, the more serious her face gets. Where'd you get this document? And let's just tell her the truth. Why lie to her, right? She's here to help you. If I want Jackie to help me, I should tell her the truth. Well, most of it. Okay, I hope you won't get upset, but I went inside the power plant and found it. Jack, I know it was stupid of me and I won't ever do it again. Darcy dragged you in this, didn't she? I have to have a talk with her. No, I went there by myself. Darcy had nothing to do with it. Jack, it's very dangerous to go inside a rundown power plant that hasn't been serviced in a decade. You're lucky something bad didn't happen to you. I know. I realized how stupid it was of me afterwards. Believe me, I don't ever want to go back there. What gave you the idea to go to the power plant in the first place? Well, after what you and Alyssa told me, I got curious and wanted to check it out. I've been reading about it online. I even talked to a former employee about the events that happened there. A former employee? Yeah, I asked around a bit and found a former employee. And who is this former employee? I hope this doesn't get her into trouble, but her name is Riley. Riley what? I don't think she told me her last name. Does she have glasses, in her 30s, brown hair, and a little weird? Yeah, that's her. How do you know her? This isn't a big city. I know most people in this town. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Jack, I know you're curious and want to know what happened to your father, but you need to be careful. Not only where you go, but also the people you talk to. I like solving mysteries, knowing the truth, but you don't see me going into an abandoned power plant. I know how strongly you feel about this, but maybe it's time to continue on with your life. I'm not telling you to forget your father, but I want you to enjoy your life. Don't take for granted the people you have today. Show them love and care, because one day they might not be there. You're right. I've become a little obsessed with this lately, and nothing good has come of it. I'll take your advice to heart. I'll tell you what I know about this document, but I want you to focus your time on something else going forward. Deal? Deal. I'm glad to hear that. Now, this document talks about a particle acceleration. It's achieved by a machine called a particle accelerator. They're mostly used for research in particle physics. Since this research was done at the power plant, I'm guessing it's the larger accelerators that collide particles. These are called collider accelerators. What a collider accelerator does is accelerate two beams of protons near the speed of light and cause them to collide head-on, creating incredible amounts of energy. That's why a power plant might be interested in that type of technology. You still with me? Yeah, I'm following. And did you say the speed of light? Yep, incredible, huh? There are also smaller accelerators. They're used for a wide variety of things like radioisotopes for medical diagnostic, ions for semiconductors, oncology purposes, and the list goes on. But as it says here in this document, this type of research can be very dangerous, especially when you're trying to create massive amounts of energy. One of the fears of using those high energy collider accelerators is the creation of a black hole. Black holes? Yeah, that is one of the many things that could be possible with that type of technology, along with cosmic rays, cryogenics, atom smashing, the list goes on. Interesting. I'm aware of the power plant having a particle accelerator. The media reports never said anything about it, and it's not uncommon to conduct energy research with them. This doesn't tell us much besides the warning from your father. This document doesn't go into specifics of what they were doing, but if your father said it was dangerous, I have no doubt it was. So do you think this research is what caused the incident at the power plant? It's likely. I have no way of knowing for sure. It could just be a coincidence. Huh. Along with what I've learned from Riley, this is looking less and less like a coincidence. Just one coincidence is fine, but the more you have, the less likely it is one. Hey, I have a book on accelerators. Do you want to see what they look like? It's really neat. Yeah, you got me interested now. I'm gonna find it first. You know a lot about this subject, Jackie. I took physics classes in college. I've been fascinated by it ever since. And since I'm a teacher, I like to stay up to date on the subject. Where's that book again? Oh, it's right up here. Ugh. I need the stepladder. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this after a couple of glasses of wine. Do you want me to get it for you? No, honey, I can get it. Actually, you can stand behind me in case I fall. Oh, okay. I appreciate the thought, but I like being an independent woman when I can. just a bit further. Whoa, her body is beautiful. I could see her panties play as day. Backside of her gown is more transparent than the front. She trying to tease me. Jack, grab my legs and steady me while I make this final stretch. Yeah, you don't want her to fall, right? Right here? No, higher. Here? Almost, a little higher. If I go any higher, I'll be grabbing your ass. That's fine, Jack. My hips, butt, waist, it's all the same thing. Yeah, right there. Can't believe she's letting me touch her butt. Maybe she's tipsy from the wine. Never been attracted to anyone her age before, but there's something about Jackie that I can't quite put my finger on. Besides her lovely ass, of course. Okay, I got it. Help me down. Grab her by the waist and help her down the stepladder. Thank you, Jack. You're such a gentleman. You're welcome, Jackie. Such strong hands. Gulp. Do you work out? Not regularly, but try to stay active. I did yoga earlier today. It's more challenging than I thought it would be. Yoga's no joke. I have a feeling I'll get a lot more exercise now that Darcy's back. She's been practicing her martial arts all afternoon. I think that's wonderful, but you need to take her somewhere she can exercise her mind as well, not just her body. I will try. So this here is LHC, the largest collider in the world. One large ring of superconducting magnets that is miles long. Wow, I didn't realize they're that big. I'm sure the one here in town was of a similar size if they're trying to create large amounts of energy. That's really cool. I've never heard of an accelerator or a collider before. From an engineering standpoint, this is a masterpiece. I would love to pick the brain of the person who designed it. I'm sorry, this is probably boring for you. Every time she takes a sip from her glass, they jiggle ever so slightly. I can't help staring. Shit, need to stop staring. Not at all, I find it fascinating. So, how's Tiffany doing? She's doing great, as far as I can tell. That's good. Did you finish your homework? Shit. I'm gonna do it when I get home. Jack, you better. I don't want you to fall behind. I also want you to encourage Darcy to do her homework. If you're not doing it by yourself, how can you motivate her? She looks up to you. It's hard to concentrate when she's wearing this. I wish that for a split second those straps would fall and reveal her. I wonder how big they are. I bet that if... Jack! Yeah? Do you like what you see? Not sure how I should react to that question. Was she being sarcastic? Or she genuinely want to know if I'd like them? You know what? The way she's acted with us, let's see what happens. It does seem like she's being flirty and teasing me. There's no reason to lie about it. Yeah, you caught me. Yes, I do. Oh, my little lover boy. You've been staring me up and down since you walked in the house. If I let you see them, will you promise me that you'll finish all your homework? Did she really just say that? I promise. It stays between us, okay? I can get in a lot of trouble being your teacher and all. You have my word. Well, she definitely took them out, and we played with them a little bit. All of a sudden, you can hear a door opening in the distance, and Jackie pulls her straps back up. Hey, Grandma. I'm in the living room. Did you let Jack in the... Oh, there you are. Hey, Darcy. Grandma, why are you dressed like that? This is why we're to sleep. You're the one that dragged me out of my room and told me to let Jack in the house when he gets here. Why should I go through the trouble of getting dressed again? You're drinking wine and got your sexy lingerie on. I think I know what's going on. Hold on. What are you doing now? Where's it at? Where's what at? What are you looking for? The jam? The jelly? Whatever you want to call it. Shut up, Darcy. Brought jam? Hope it's strawberry jam. That's my favorite. Yes, he brought it over just for you, Grandma. I told him how much he loved jam. This girl. Wait a second. You're screwing with me, aren't you? Yeah, she is. There's no jam. Aw. Tiffany makes excellent homemade jam. I'll have her make you a batch and bring it over next time. Really? I would love that. Oh, this is gonna be good. He's gonna spread it on extra thick for you. She's trying to get a rise out of me. Time to turn this around. You're damn right I am. There's gonna be a huge mess after I'm finished. You know, I'm starting to think you guys are talking about something totally different. No, we're talking about jam, alright. But what I'm going to spread it on is a completely different story. You goddamn pervert. Me? You're the one that came up with this whole jelly thing. This is a sexual inside joke, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And this weirdo over here thinks it would be a good lubricant. Why wouldn't it? For one, it smells good. And two, tastes good. 3, it's slippery and also sticky. Jackie takes another sip of her wine with a slight smirk on her face, as if enjoying the back and forth argument of this unusual topic. And if you didn't interrupt me, that would have been my 4th reason. That it's fun. Who doesn't want to be slippery and sticky during those hot times of intimacy? It kind of sounds fun the more she explains it, but damn it, can't go down this easy. Sounds messy, not to mention it would most likely stain everything. If you're a little worrywart or a neat freak, you could do it in a designated area or go outside. That's not an excuse. Here's something else, Darcy. You're quiet, Grandma. Which side are you on? I think it's a silly idea. The more I hear your arguments, I think to myself, sure, why not live a little? It does sound fun. Ha! I told you. Can't believe I'm having this conversation with Miss Gilmore. Whatever. You win this time, Darcy, but the war isn't over. Yeah. Let's go to my room now. I want to show you something. Have fun. Don't forget about your homework. I won't. Wow. Well, we saw Miss Gilmore naked. Well, I did. Just give me a second. I need to put some clothes on. Crystal is right. Darcy is trying different hairstyles. New hairstyle. Again, I had to cut out some topless there. I like the braids. I don't care for them. No, but she looks cute with the braids. I like your hair either way, but the braids are cute. Not that it matters what you think, but thanks. Hey, want to see something funny? Your face? Ha ha. No, I ran into Shelby at the store. Ooh, gimme. You're bluffing. I'm all in, baby. Don't fucking call me. Oh, the whole thing, yeah. You should have called her. I'm not even gonna say it. I've seen enough. Yeah, okay, it's just the phone. I don't have to reread all that again. Whoa. And now she's trying to win you back by spoiling you? Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna reread this whole conversation. I read it before. Let's just pause the video. The fuck, Jack? You went straight for the jugular. I almost feel bad for her. Even I would have said that. Yeah, that's my cool. She really pissed me off. Nice work. What did she do? And what's this bluffing she mentioned? She was threatening the store employee like absolute garbage. The store didn't have the phone she wanted in stock, and she's being a complete bitch to the woman. When she knows I was in the store, she called me a loser and told me to fuck off until she was done because she didn't want to look at me. Ugh, regret not kicking her in the face today. I was holding myself back. So I basically told her to stop treating people like slaves and acting all high and mighty. I told her I should start recording her wretched behavior and spam her social media accounts with the videos. Then her followers can see the real Shelby. And that's when she said, "You wouldn't dare." So I took my phone out and showed her I wasn't bluffing. Are you gonna post them on the internet? Oh, I just did to piss her off. Besides, the video was mostly me yelling at Shelby. Her followers would probably feel bad for her. Yeah, probably. But holy shit, Jack, you really told her off. What's this on the TV? Are you serious? What? We've watched this together several times. I don't know. I watched so many fighting movies that's hard to remember them all. I'm guessing this is Mr. Lee himself. Yup. This is most people's favorite Bruce Lee film, but not mine. Still top 3 though. Which one's this? Exit the Dragon. It's supposed to be Enter the Dragon. I can't believe you don't remember the title. I'm disappointed in you. Oh, okay, I remember now. This is a good movie. You're damn right it is. And don't forget it. So what's wrong with Crystal's laptop? She told me you were helping with something? It's infected with a bunch of malware and other things. Someone hacked her and has access to her files. What? She told me she was planning to tell you about it later, but yeah, it's a bad situation. You need to figure out who it is. Wait, let me guess. Scammers from India? I've watched a couple of MeTube videos about it. It's a pretty big problem lately. Yeah, MeTube. I will let her explain it to you. Why are you being so secretive? Just tell me. Because she knows the situation better than I do, and she told me she would tell you. Whatever, you're no fun. Hey, check this out. I got the shit ninja video from Brad. Darcy grabs her phone and shows you the video. Let me see. And get this, he sent me the full video, unedited. I bet that motherfucker didn't even delete it. Doesn't surprise me. I'll talk to him tomorrow about it. Again, skipping over the topless. I've been studying it all day, and I'm pretty positive it's a chick. You can see the chest coming out a little bit, so either she has tiny boobs or she is wrapping them, which is not uncommon for female ninjas to do. You love this whole ninja thing, huh? Fuck yeah, this is the most exciting thing that's ever happened at school. I mean, who else do you know that can say a ninja came into school and zapped a group of people, and then ran off into the sun all gangsta style? Nobody. Exactly. You need to figure out why. And luck with that, you don't even know who this ninja is. There's something else I'd like to discuss with you. What? What the hell is this? Asked Jared about to punch me in the face. Exactly. I taught you better than this. His arm was cocked back forever. And I was just about to try one of the moves you taught me. By that point, you should have already executed one of those moves. You need to start training with me again. I've been gone a whole year. It looks like you've gotten rusty. I haven't done any training since you left. As I expected, you lazy ass. Stand up. I'll show you a couple of things you could have done in that situation. We're doing this right now? Yes, we are. It's only going to take a second. Fine. Now, get into the same stance as Jared was in the video. Look at the video again and copy Jared's stance. This may be a little different because of the size difference, but the technique remains the same. First thing you could have done when you grabbed your head was to move your arms to the inside like this. If his grip is too strong, bend and move your head down like this. And slip out. Then you can either hit his arm away or grab and twist like this. Ow! Okay, I get it. Let it go. Good. Now back to the starting stance. The second thing you could have done is knock the arm out of the way like before. And without waiting, grab them behind the knees and drive as hard as you can with your shoulders. If done correctly, you can slam him to the ground and knock the wind out of him. Since Jared was cocking his arm and his center of gravity was slightly off, it's easy and even for a smaller person to perform this move. You never want to do that when he's leaning into you. Excuse me. You okay? Yeah, you knocked the wind out of my lungs, bitch. Oopsie. What's going on in there? You better not break anything. Everything is fine. I'm just teaching Jack a couple fighting moves. We're going to Rough House. Take it outside. I'm not buying you another TV if it breaks. Sorry, Grandma. There'll be no more roughhousing inside the house. Thank you. That's actually a good place to leave it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. I'll catch you all in the next one.